Have you seen the famous Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life? Well, if you haven't, I suggest watching it because I'm going to be relating some things that I think exemplify why I believe that it really can be a wonderful life. You know, George Bailey was at the end of his rope. He truly believed that he was a failure. He didn't build those skyscrapers he was wanting to plan to do. He didn't move to the big city. He didn't get to travel the world. But he was doing something big that he really just didn't realize at the time. And it was also the people that he was serving. It was those building and loan customers. He was literally helping other people, and those other people were saying thank you with their dollar bills, and with which he was in turn improving their way of life. What resulted was what we knew as the town of Bedford Falls in the movie, It's a Wonderful Life. So this is also a story of, I think, someone who stood against evil. Because think about it, remember what the town became without George Bailey? Bedford Falls became Pottersville, and it was not a pleasant place at all. So if you think that your little business, your little startup, your little product launch is not important, well, let me stand here and tell you that I believe it is. You're building much more than a product or business. You're building relationships. And these are very, very important relationships. And don't forget that you're making an impact on other people. You're giving them value. You're enriching their lives, not only materially, but in many other ways that largely go unseen. And to that point, this means that how you approach and continue these relationships with other people when you're doing business, because that's really what it is. It's people in relationships. The money is just the currency going around. But it's those relationships that really matter. Every day that you live your principles, your honor, your integrity, doing the right thing in the face of all the Mr. Potters out there, those are the things that you're doing. Those are the things that are making a difference, whether you see it or not. So Merry Christmas, Bedford Falls, and to all the Bedford Falls out there that you might find yourself living in today. And for this time at the holidays, to reflect and see the value that God really does give us through the redeeming gift that resides in me and I hope resides in you. And that's the gift of Christ Jesus. Thank you and have a Merry Christmas.